are live. Let me just hop over to YouTube and make sure I've got the link so I can put it on all the Discords. I've been checking the analytics, and apparently it is Discord that seems to be where the majority of the people are connecting from. Also, I'm getting a lot of suggestions, like it's been suggested to other people. Yeah, so those two. Okay. Brain stopped working. Or it was working on other things. Is my brain a game of Rimworld? Okie dokie. Can you find me? Just finding myself right now, guys. And there it is. I don't trust copy image link. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. This in the Discord, and normally what I do is I found a really great meme. I love how I'm about to explain a meme to you. Don't worry about it. It's in my Discord and announcements above the current stream title. Basically just, yeah. If you're interested, that's where you can find me. Okay. So I'm kind of at a crux here. So let's have a look at our save games. Do I want to? So the dwarfs are every single one of our people has undergrounded, except one person that we couldn't get rid of, who's going to turn on us. Wandering Kings has actually got its own playlist. The Gods is its own playlist. The Pack is actually a cannibal run. I feel bad about that save file. Celtic Gods are actually pretty rough. I was trying to like create what if something was to like permadeath the gods to like trying to hit like different pantheons, not just the obvious ones. And yeah, so I've got a few save files, just a couple. God, maybe we'll do a stream one day where I just ran, because I don't know what any of these are. Look, some of these are in yellow, which means they're actually pre-patched. So, and this is not all of my save files. I came back to Rimworld or played it casually about 6 months ago, and I had fucking endless save files, so I just went through and just deleted all of them and started again. And yeah, it didn't take long. This is my permadeath era. All these other ones are just auto reload, which gives you like not. I'd never shit on anyone who does the reload because it gives you a chance to try different. Lets you get into the end game first and foremost because you can just reload over and over again. And then what you can do is with those end game raids, you can do them over and over and over again until you figure out how to do it yourself. And so you find a way that works for you. And my big rule that I always applied upon myself, if I didn't like losing a single colonist, I was not a fan, I was not hanging around to resurrect them, I would reload the save. And I'd keep doing that over and over again until I had like no casualties. Yeah, so that kind of sits there as like a training run. So never feel like because you're not playing it like this, because even with the reload, sometimes you're just like reloading again and again and again. Like Jesus Christ, this is a rough one. But you know, it can be as difficult or as easy as you like. I like permadeath because it's I think because it adds a little bit of extra risk to the stream, and suddenly my every criterion becomes important. Okay, so world eaters. What? Oh, that was my last one. We've got another one where it's just like we're gonna do like a car run, get cars and just go driving. So let's close that. Let's go to a new colony. So we got these ones. I do like Rich Explorer, it's kind of interesting. The border crossing. Let's spawn in the desert. Your faction will be 2 new arrivals. Start with 2 people. Hangover. Battery, hydroponics, beer brewing. Okay. 2 bolt action rifles, vests. 45 medicine. So kind of like a vanilla start, but you're one less person. And both you guys are geared. Interesting. Drug production, go juice, beer brewing, macroelectronics. Oh, that would be a fast start. 100% chance. Luciferium need. Oof. That could be interesting. Steal some luciferium and supplies, but it won't last long. Challenging experience. Originally, I was kind of like, oh, this is going to be crazy. How much luciferium? 500 luciferium. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Feels like this is the hardcore drug run. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, wait, is it hardcore? Well, we can decide right here. Let's go strive to survive. Commitment mode. Mm. Rightio. I just realised that I haven't put it in the main one. There we go. Okay, so I do find the Empire's quest lines annoying. Not a huge fan of them. I kind of don't like these 3. I kind of like this kind of experience. And not to... As I think in the very original game, like even these factions didn't exist. They were just like a part of the game. Um, do I want to get rid of anything? Do we have to start in the desert? No, that was another one. That was 2 guys full gear. Um, you know what? If I don't like it, it's gone. We'll keep Shattered Empire. It's a free person and some new reformers. You know what? Fuck them. We're really on the rim now. Just random little organizations and groups. We're going to increase the population so we've got plenty of people to trade with. Beautiful. I do like a bit more rain. I might go quite a bit of rain. And then that might be better for the CPU. Because I've been playing like a YouTube video in the background of rain sounds, and like I don't know. I think with all the mods as well, the mods get a little chunky. Okay, so Bertha is the seed? No. Stop looking, stop looking, stop looking, stop looking, stop looking, and stop. Todd. This is the world of Todd. We're gonna go 50%. I do like me some mountains, but I think I might go to tropical, which means a very fast push into penicillin. Otherwise, we are going to be in trouble. Let me know if you're hearing coughing as well. We might have to end the stream soon because he's not dying quietly. Okay, we exist in a very... Well, it seems like it heard my call with all the rain. If I was a drug lord, where would I want to be? Hidden. Nearby a lot of trade points. Main road, not so hidden. There's a lot of traders here, like a lot of action kind of in this area. Do those roads connect? No, not really. Ah, through there. Yeah, there's a lot of traders. Opportunities along this road. Same over here. Depends if these are going to be friends or foes. Neutral. -80. Well, one of the things I've seen is that you can just drop pod like a bunch of stuff onto the different groups and improve their reputation. What is this? This is temperate forest, so it's not even jungle. Weak. Yeah, I kind of want to go jungle. You know what? Let's just click on this road and then go to select random site. No, no, that was not what I actually wanted to do. Oh no, I lost my spot. I found my spot again. Yeah. So what we actually wanted to do is this one. Let's see if we can find any landfall. Ooh. A lake. Cute. Just click over here. Any? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that actually. Yep. Very defensible. Bit of a weak point there, but that's fine. I might put a gate there. I like that. I like that a lot. They're hidden in the mountains near a mini lake. Okay. Smelly. So, this is going to be a team of... every single one of them is going to have a luciferium addiction, which is going to be problematic, but we've got 500 luciferium. I'm not actually sure what the... I think we can just put it on manage addiction, and they should be fine. It's almost like you'd kind of like run this like with the full plan of not giving them the luciferium, and instead just selling it, and then just understanding that these four are going to die. So, as long as we've got someone really good with like plants... Oh, you're bad. You're like really bad. Holy Jesus. How do you exist? What? Yeah, you need to... Nanami is not good. Animal solid, that's alright. Great memory and gay. I always find it so funny when they put like their sexual orientation into Rimworld. It's like, okay. Cool. Six is not good enough. No, we need the god of planting. We need... Okay, okay, okay. But you're old. What a shame. Okay, 10 with double passion. Good military police, chemical interest, we understand that. There's a plus 30 opinion with Annabelle. So decent. That's a decent... Not a god. I wouldn't call him a god of planting, but he's freaking up there. Decent social. We're kind of mining weak. And this starts to correct pretty quickly with the colonists who come in. And I've noticed that it just seems to be a trait that they have. Bit of extra medicine and penicillin. Early game penicillin. Tropical biome. Well, he needs it. Shit, he needs to keep that for himself. He's gonna get hit. He's in a tropical biome and he's sickly. That's gonna be rough. Because your first penicillin is your natural immunity. Because someone like that is just gonna stack. As soon as that penicillin writes, like we're reliant on the fact that we're going to be able to get a trader with Nutramine by the time that runs out. Otherwise, he is just going to be a constant problem. And if he's also like our primary medical guy, it's going to be an issue. So Christopher is no good. But we have lost a lot in medical with his loss. So let's have a look at the next really good medical. Strong medical, decent with animals. Other than that, not really that good. You do like a medical without any combat, because you don't draft them. Just like if you're doing things quickly. I don't know why she's a tortured artist. No one understands me. Medicals 5. That's pretty alright. It's workable. Artistic intellectual. A decent scientist. We need our best scientist by the looks of it. I know we got 2 at 7. Night owl, tough. Shooting. You know what? Smelly might not be that great. Hey son, how you doing, man? Yeah, we might have to get rid of Christopher. Well, you know, he's doing alright for someone who's just 16, but is actually 78. What? Twilight who? Hmm. Maybe it's cryosleep. Maybe they apply cryosleep to... What do I feel I need? Like, we're mining weak. I think I want a strong construction miner. So let's see if we can get those... Oh, that guy before was really good. I went too fast. Construction, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6. Solid. Very strong shot. Is old. Bad back? No. Construction, deep. God, go with his hair. Construction 7, no mining. We want those 2 skills. The construction, mining. Oh, almost jumped to it. Trigger happy and greedy. Really good shot. Construction. I kind of want better than that, if I'm being brutally honest. And I hate it. It's my pet peeve when they give you passion in both melee and shooting. Like, pick one. Pick a lane. Like, you can only use one. It means the other skill's just going to get wasted. Artistic, social, that's not what I'm after. Construction, that's really good mining though. Kavuan says, 5 AM game. Hello. How you doing, boys? For me, it is lunchtime in the great sunburnt land. Wait, holy shit. Drinking my coffee. This could, yeah, she can work. Incapable of firefighting is a pyromaniac. Pyromaniacs are not a threat if you just keep them happy and make sure all of you guys are on 1 on firefighting, and then you just draft on draft. Like, look at this bottom team over here. We're looking freaking nice. Like, for a bunch of the scenario was a bunch of escaped drug mules sort of thing. Who are you? Why have I got you? Was I a fool? Like, you're not good. I do like that, but we already have a 7 intellectual, so you're actually a gap that we can fill with something else. Really cool. So they've already, all of the colonists already have a 100% chance at luciferium addiction. We are given 500 luciferium. That's going to run out. And so what I'm kind of worried about is if we bring in people who are already addicted on top of that, and then we get a double whammy of luciferium and psychite. This is going to be the drug run. So you are no good. Much stronger intellectual. Too smart. What does that mean? They learn things faster. Or even has a book. Can be used to help unlock new technologies. Nice. Everything else is pretty average, but you do like someone who's a bit of a jack of all trades. Has an old gun shop. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Too smart and he's pretty. He's a pretty fella. Chemical interest. Gourmand and a nudist. Didn't see that. Oh, but he's a good cook. Frickin' good cook. Nice. Hmm. Decent construction. So let's have a look at the construction. Yeah, we've got a couple of five. Like we've got a 5 and a 6. We've only got one miner at 5. Let me see if that's... Oh, we've got a miner at 4 with Kaiser. Okay. This is a really, really nice team. Medical is taking a hit. But that's alright. We'll keep an eye out for that as a future colonist. Okay, that's probably why I had him there, because he had like a a decent medical, but everything else was crap. Okay, as long as we hit penicillin, that's going to take a lot of the work away, a lot of the pressure off the medical weaknesses in the clan. Let's go. And in an hour, I'm leaving for work. What do you do for work, Kevin? Kevin and Son? Okay, we are loading. Okay, this is the thing I'm excited about. Look at this. This is an exciting map. Pause it. Build here, question mark? Yeah. Yeah, this is a good spot. It's going to be a little bit janky, but how are we looking for, like, because we're going to need to plant a lot of crops. That's the big thing. We're going to need to wall this bugger off. So the wall's going to need to be there. Ooh, nice. 1, 2. There's a weakness over here. Is that gold? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good early trade. Orders top. Allow everything. Okay. We need to get all this stuff out of the water first and foremost, because that's not ideal. Steel wall. We are going to put a blip, 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 and then maybe a blip, 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 blip. And that'll be, I think I'll turn this into the barracks, or we will use this as a barracks. Turn that into, I don't know yet. We'll just bore these straight to the wall, into the mountain, and then we'll fit everything into that kind of design. Make sure that it all closes nicely. It doesn't really matter too much about that. Let it do its thing. Put a couple of chairs there down nice and quick. A couple of beds up here so they get the impressiveness monument. You end up with an impressive barracks if you've got one of them inside of your base. And make sure you just don't have rocks. So we're going to need so far. Right there. Remember to do the doors. Remind me to do the doors, guys. I have I have stared blankly at boxes that I've made. We're going to zone. Now we're not as safe as we think we are, because it is only 2 blocks right there, and then boom, they're in. So it's better off like getting ahead of that and building like some sort of defensive fortification or kill box there. It is Strive to Survive, so it's kind of like average difficulty. So we should do alright for the moment. They got batteries? Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ, we got recon now. Score. Free loot. I'll take that. Okay, who should have that? I think I'll make a super soldier over spreading it out amongst the group. So our main dude is Hewlett. And he's going to put on that. Do it quickly, my man. Put on that. And put on that. There is an argument, I think, to having him with one of the closer guns because he's got better armor. Let me have a look at this recon. What does it do? What is this thing? Oh shit, it's nice armor. At the very least, the recon helmet covers his hair. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me click on this. Recon armor. Without compromising mobility, so he moves nice and fast. Yeah, he'll be decent as a hunter. He'll be the main hunter. Very nice. I'll install these 2 batteries because I have a feeling they're fully charged. If not, then why? Why not? There's the other one. Get him down nice and quick. Let's have a look at this. First things first. Orders. Chop wood. Chop all of them. Mine that. And we're off. You forgot to remind me about doors. I know, guys. You have to pick up the slack there. I don't really like stone doors. Too slow. Yeah, I'll put one there. Why not? Do we have the luciferium? Do they have the addictions? Oh no. Is it in there? Did we just start with a whole group of people with a luciferium need and there isn't a luciferium? No, that's not gonna do it. I just gotta hope that, because you meant to start with 500 luciferium, so maybe it's on someone? Okay, let's see what happens. If they all go freaking berserk, then mistake was made. That's alright. That could be an interesting, very short episode. Let's see if we can reach an hour. Is the map large or medium? It's just one of the default templates. So I'm thinking it's a normal size map. I can't go out much further than that. And welcome to the chat, Frank Floors. But yeah, this is probably going to be a very short game, guys. The Luciferium I was promised, the 500 Luciferium that's meant to come with this scenario, has not appeared. For some reason. And they all have Luciferium addiction. So... See- I once tried large and my potato laptop almost died. I'm already detecting like I'm going up and down and it's taking a slight second before it does it. Yeah, I'm already detecting some issues. And to be honest, most of the time it's because I also have my stream up as well. Damn addicts, yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is I might have gotten a really bad scenario. Like a scenario that doesn't have the luciferium. It's a big problem. It's a big problem. I think this game's dead, boys. It's a shame. I really like this map. Kind of hoping that we'll just randomly come across it and go, oh, thank God. Yeah, wow. It's because you're streaming. Yeah. I reckon I reckon if I just drop I've also got it plant running on YouTube in the background because I was checking to make sure that it's to get the link for Discord. So I'll fix that right now. I think we'll have a bit of a performance improvement shortly. 1 second. Let me just find the chat in OBS. Yeah, now we got you. So this should take a lot of pressure off it. And then the other thing is I had the Discord up as well. So we'll drop that. Discord can be a bit of a chonker. Yeah, that's already feeling a lot better. Basically, my computer was going, what are you, nuts? You're crazy? Okay, yeah, this isn't going to be great, guys. So let's see how this colony dies. So we've got a bunch of luciferium drug. Wait a second. Holy Jesus. Holy... There it is. I was like, we're so fucking dead. And you know what? It wasn't in there until last minute. So I don't know. It was not where we were looking. Wanderer joins Peter. Yeah, no worries, Peter. Have you also got a addiction? Needs? Good. So I think our best safeguard against the inevitable Lucigeddon, when we run out of Luciferium to keep these guys going, is probably to have a whole second colony of non-drug addicts that can just contain and control these guys. Maybe even get to like cryosleep and throw them in until we've got enough luciferium to unleash them. So we also probably early game need to just make sure that our drug policy allows for their addiction. Beautiful. So they'll be taking care of their own addiction. Yeah, it's a lot of luciferium. Like, you've got some time. They've given you some time. In my mind, almost like it would be possibly not a bad idea to find the ancient danger. You know those cryosleep chambers? Getting in them early game and just like knocking these 4 colonists out, and putting them in the cryosleep chamber, and then just selling the luciferium. Nice. Nice. Okay, so the thing we really want them to do before nightfall is get some beds down. Basic furniture. And yes, for anyone who is new here, I do use a variety of mods. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more pure. 3, 4, blah blah. Blah blah. Furniture. Well, we would definitely be moving these beds shortly. As we move them into better quarters, so we may as well give them all one of these, and then put just one of these bad boys here for comfort. And that'll connect all of them. I add mod, remove scar. Okay, very cool. So we've got 980. It's never a terrible idea. Like once they're done with that, if we can get like at least a decent bit of uh, some tiles down just to get rid of the negative buff we're getting, that'd be huge. I add mod remove scar. I don't like to use luciferium. Yeah, it's true. I'm not a huge fan of luciferium just because I'm forgetful. Like if I could manage the yeah, thank you, Jill. I might have to force Jill to just stay on. Yeah. Could you finish all of that? Yeah. Oh, she's all over it. Jill. Shout out to Jill, guys. All over it. No, Jill. See, I knew you were waiting for me to do something like that. Get here. And then we're going to build everything. So, no, do that first. Make sure they're nice and comfortable. Okay, now you can go to bed. And for some reason, is that ours? No. We've trapped a chinchilla. Chinchilla can be cool. Like you tame them. I think I want lots of cute animals around. Anything to just provide additional mood buffs. Because when the Shizen gets real, it's going to get real. We got two. We do have two bolt action rifles. And a couple of different weapons, actually. A couple of pistols. Bolt action rifle. A steel axe. So let's have a look at our people. We won't wake them up. So you've got a 4 with a little bit of passion. 2 4s with a little bit of passion and a 3. Okay, well that's easy. Kaiser, once you're done there, my guy, we'll get you to shift. Quit that after you finish sleeping. Hillary Clinton. That is not what I clicked. We'll get you to grab a nice little pistol. And Pete, if you wouldn't mind, shift. Hoping that. So we got 4 guns. Early game. Nice. Very strong. Never like drugs. Mum says they're bad. Yeah. Oh, it's a. I think that's what they mean when they say dance with the devil. Like, there's absolutely people who can just manage it, but I think they've got a stronger baseline. I think for like my family's always had the too much gene, like, so I'm always very wary about that stuff. They're having a party. Oh, look at them go! They're just excited they found the luciferium. So that would have been very bad. Oh, those battery they gave us battery with no power in them. What a mod oversight. So we'll just get all of this cleaned up. And then I think our next big plan, let's get a couple of wind turbines facing out to sea. Just one for the moment, just because I can't fit any others. Or maybe we can get another one over here somewhere. No, because of marshlands. My number one enemy. Let's bring these up. Let's get a power conduit. But yeah, in Rimworld, if you do have the right policies in place, like you can build a society that almost in many ways, like the predictable nature of the drugs in Rimworld kind of cancels out a lot of the the real life negative consequences where you just don't understand the supplier. Chinchilla 1. We tamed it and now it's not. Okay, I get you. You know? And that from, growing up amongst people who did use and stuff like that, it was the inconsistencies of the quality and the dangers around it that made them so much more dangerous. Where, they try to replicate that with like overdoses and stuff, but it's far too consistently reliable. Like if you really wanted to accurately project the dangers of drugs in Rimworld, it would be you would change a lot of the colonists' behavior into very predatory. Like they would start stealing stuff from it. If you wanted to be like real world accurate. That's what I meant with that. Which would make for a fucking shit game, but it's a shit situation in real life. So you want realism? I'll give you realism. Okay. Thanks for coming to my TED talk, but also let's get a little fence down for our chinchilla. Fence gate. And we'll start. I want a bunch of chinchillas, even if we start like using them for fur. Okay. True. Yeah. Like, could you imagine like a drugs expanded mod and it was in Rimworld and it was just like Jill stole from Peter. Like, oh god, and now they're fighting. Jim sold the bed. It's just, and then there would be all of these like shady traders who turn up and just won't talk to you, and then suddenly like half the shit in your storehouse has just been sold. Oh god damn it! God damn it, Jill! What are you doing? Why has someone not got a gun? Have we got a 5th gun? Why are we getting more weapons? What? Well, Jill can't even use a gun, but we're going to give her a gun. It was 3 hand cannons. We had 4 colonists. Yeah, this scenario is a bit weird. Thank God it had the luciferium though. Ooh. Saving grace. Thank God for the heavy drugs. Oh my gosh. A panther is hunting Kaiser. Oh, you think so, buddy? Oh, you think so? Bring the boys. We'll roll these 3 back. And we will continue to shoot because that's extra shooting practice. That panther was kind of like hanging around. It was hanging around. I sort of saw it, went, oh, it's gonna do other things first. Find easier targets. How much do they need the drugs themselves? I'm not sure with luciferium. I've got them managing their own addiction. I know with one drug that I love, which is actually more of a medicine, is penicillin, because that gives disease immunity. And so when we do, what the fuck? Production, we're going to get this research fence down fast, and we're going to get on penicillin very fast. Shuttle crash. How many? What? What? Right there. Jeez, the Christ, guys. What do we got? Careful shooter. Oops, she's a bit of a beast. Not capable of doing plant work. I kind of want to move away from chemical interest and a psychopath. Ooh, that's some good medicine skills. You know what? Even though we're crazy drug dealers up in the mountains, my thought is, let's bring them in, let's give them medical beds, and if they want to stay, they can stay. If they don't, then they don't. You know, like how stoners are. They're just like, you do you, bro. Free colonists or prisoners, you know? Let's be hippies about this. Until we go berserker rage because we've run out of luciferium. Yes, yes. All a part of my evil plan. So let's grab these beds, switch them over to medical, and let's grab these guys and tend them. I kind of make the game harder to map for myself, I think, because I'm just like playing it like how I would run an actual colony. Like, help the people. Don't help the people. All of these other Rimworld guys have been like joining my stream going on. So when are you actually like planning to murder everybody? Like, when does that happen? Like, oh. We can capture. That's definitely an option. But let's see what they do. We'll take what we got. We do need to build up a colony of counter luciferium guys and make sure that these guys, with some of them with chemical interest, do not take luciferium. Because if they do, we've got a bigger problem. We've got another problem because it means our existing stocks won't last as long as they were meant to last. So we got everything to build that? Yes, yes we do. Wow. Oh, nice. Furniture, wall lamps, Apex mod. Boom, plenty of light so that the research can happen. Rolling around. We'll take advantage of the fact that our guys have got early game mood buffs, and we'll do something different for them. Maybe we'll move them over here. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah. The Lucies have their days. Oh, absolutely. Like you think that's enough luciferium, but I can quickly tell that it's. That's why I was talking about like an early game, like ancient monument, ancient danger takedown. Yep, there we go. We got Abraham. Let me have a look at him. Close. Bio. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, he's gonna get sickly. So we're gonna. This is why we're getting the luciferium, so we can start counteracting this sort of stuff. Have you got your own penicillin on you? No. Okay. So we're gonna have to get on penicillin really quickly. So I think we've got drug unlocked already. Beautiful. That's our first research. Hands down. Ancient. Yeah, the ancient danger. The fun fact when pawns get stressed, some of them do go on our luciferium binge. You are right. So how do we contain? Yeah, that's something to be very worried about, actually. I've got them all sleeping on the ground. I'm a fool. I was asking for it. Okay, well, Abraham's joined. We actually haven't done our things either. So, that on a 1. That on a 2. Get rid of that. Them. I will put this guy on a 4 though, so he's available for it if needed. That on a 2. That on a 1. In my last run, a random lady appeared with the power to carry anything. Everything. Curry? Are you waiting for that lady that cures everything? Oh. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. Yeah. I've only got royalty, so maybe there's a bunch of events that I'm not getting. I do have a vanilla events extended, but I've never had that one where someone comes along and just fixes everything. Yeah. I did read it as curry everything, and I was like, wow, that's one hell of a cook. Can you turn wood into curry? I'll never need to eat again. Okay, so social skills seem to be pretty weak in this colony. Doesn't seem to be too bad because we've got, you know, these 4. One of them will surely have better ones. The key point is going to be the grow and the plant cut ones. So as long as we keep an eye out for those as targets, we can take the hit on everything else. Plus we've got decent crafters as well, so it means we can produce, because I'm going to sell drugs to buy more luciferium. That makes sense. Because it's a guarantee that if I find luciferium in the trader's inventory, they probably want the other drugs as a sale. Capiche? So we've run things here. Yeah. All good, man. I love how we've got 2 batteries and it's all good. Floors, we'll just concrete this, make it nice and so. Clear Rock Industries. That's going to be our faction. Oh no, it should be something to do with Luciferium. The next Pablo Escobar. So, something to do with Luciferium or drugs. Escobarians? In the town of Pablo. There we go. How does that sound? Lucyland? The town of Pablo. That's a cool town. I'd go see it. If I saw Pablo on a map, I'd be like, yeah, I want to check that out. Like, what's the story? There's a story there. Okay. I love this new storage mod that I've been getting. First thing I always do is just snap one of them down and have it filled with all the base resources. Makes life a lot easier. Also, we've had that there the whole time. Cut down these trees. Need to find a place to grow things. Fertility 70. Oh, okay, so it's got lower fertility. The stony soil. Okay, that's fine. 100% fertility on the rest of it. Actually, I think there's a fertility button, isn't there? Cool. But it might not be a bad idea to go hydroponics. I'd rather not be outside the crater. Yeah. God, there's some decent sized fertility, good fertility areas though. Here's the thing, like, you can use general. 100% is totally fine until you get the resources and money together for hydroponics. And then hydroponics is just a million times safer. Cool. The future is coming alive. Now this area over here was going to be the first hospital, I think. Floors, so we're going to make it... I do like an area with like lots of beds ready to go. Because it makes life easier. Nice. So, in order to not get ourselves in too much trouble, we should probably keep on top of these guys' moods. Smell of an oily rag. We'll put some chairs there. We have 2 beds that are no longer needed for medics, so we'll free them up. And I might build another 3 beds on the other side of that monument. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Venture. One, 2, 3. And that'll give us basic beds. They're probably getting a decent mood boost by the barracks. Let's have a look. Yeah. They're even getting a mood boost because they think it's a hospital. Disturbed sleep. One of the things that might work against us in a weird kind of way is because we have so much luciferium, our colony value is now incredibly high for an early game start. So it might mean some of the raids are actually larger than we're expecting. Yes, we have an impressive hospital. Built it myself, I'll tell you. My son says, I watched the Mortal stream yesterday and the bugs killed his pawns. It's really fun. He got crazy about the bugs. Yeah, I was actually there watching him, and I was like, But for originally, when he was fighting the robots, there was this kind of like moment where all the bugs went back, and then I was like watching the red and green dots down the bottom left. I was like, I was pretty sure that the bugs had settled down. So I said that in the stream. But then I noticed one of the robots, which actually ended up coming back later, which he started resurrecting all the other robots. It was one of those robots went up, attacked the bugs, and then came straight back, bringing all of the bugs with him. And that's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. That is not. That's not kosher. Like maybe he was having a pathing issue, so he went around and then accidentally saw the bugs and started shooting at them because they were a little bit further south than normal. But yeah, it was really funny how he was just like, "How stupid are you?" to a bunch of AI colonists. You fools. Yeah. I couldn't play at that level. Like I'm sitting there going, I'm shocked that you've lasted this long. Penicillin, beautiful. We don't have Nutramine though, so it didn't matter too much. So, our next big thing to get a hold of, important technology, is actually already done. So let's get all the drugs cleared up. Psychoid. If we're going there, we may as well take it seriously. Oh, Peter doesn't have a bed. Oh my god. Not Peter. Oh God, I haven't even given them things. These will all end up in their own little swanky apartments, but for the moment, they're actually still getting a pretty decent mood buff. Peter's going to be pissed though, but he's also not one of the Luciferians. Oh, like Rastafarians? Ah, oh, we missed it, guys. Where were you? We live in fucking Pablo now. uh, that doesn't need to be there. It was right there. Claim. What? Peter! I left you. Let you sleep on a concrete floor once. If he starts burning down the luciferium, dude, he's made one hell of a mistake. Abraham, you stay in bed. The rest of us will deal with it. Okay. Boom. Good dead. Try that crap with me. He didn't even manage to hit one of us. As you were. Take him to the pit. We need to build a bunch of graveyards. I'm still having those issues with the MISC. I might need to make my computer. You know those programs that overclock your CPU? I've got one of them, and I think I might need to do it because it's still feeling a little bit laggy. To the pit. One moment. It's called Armory Crate, what I use. It actually came with the computer. We need to overclock this a bit. And I'll be right back, 1 second. Let me know if it gets really loud as well, because the overclocking can be a bit noisy. I have got a thing on the mic, so it's only picking up my voice. But sometimes I'm not sure if it's working or not. There we go. So we should feel a little bit better. This is already feeling so much better. But I said that last time. Let's see what happens. Yeah, well, he's dead. That guy's dead. But yeah, let me know, Simon and Frank, if you can hear the computer like straining. There we go. Oh, there's apparently a mod that can clean tainted clothes. I haven't got it at the moment, but definitely gonna go shopping for that one. Oh, good. Awesome. Ideal. I also have a potato laptop. Well, it was all right. It was all right. But then once I started playing with the mods and then the streaming as well, it's like, yeah. Apparently a lot of streamers actually use two systems. Like they'll have two computers running it. I used to run a lot of like the all of the Discord and the other things on like a phone instead. Make life a little easier. No O? Can you hear something? Yeah, it's alright. It's better. You hear something in the background? Is it bad? Or is it only when I talk? Okay, good. We'll go with that. Okay, cool. A couple of my old episodes, I didn't have that noise suppressor in place, and I was like, oh god, I'm surprised I even reached a view. Like that's rough. That's some rough audio. Psychoid. For some reason, we have carpet making nearly done. That's the schematic that it came with. They come with their own technology. Smithing, beer brewing, wake up, psychite. Yeah, let's just get rid of all this stuff. Let's get the drugs out of the way. Should we turn this into a farm? No one's actually taken. Is he like dying? He's starving to death. Okay, let's go to work. Let's put handle on one and get him moved over there. I also don't think I have a pen marker, which is not ideal. Put that in the corner so I can see it. So yeah, our little guy's dying. Have we got other chinchillas around? Might tame a few more. Yes, yes, we'll tame you. Join my army. We're the drug dealers with an army of chinchillas. The legions of Pablo. We'll all wear chinchilla fur berets. You think it's the game itself? Oh, okay. As long as I can blame the game. Like, what do you mean? It's Rimworld. Nice. Very cute. Yeah, we'll probably just slowly dig down into this. At some point, I reckon I might just clip across with a wall and then turn this into the factory. Don't want to dig too far into it, but you got a nice big chunk here. Like, it's gonna take a while to get there. We can go in a bit. But here's the thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Zone. Let's bring up that. Yeah, and we'll use that as a template. Growing zone. We've done 3 or 4. Let's get these growing happening. We're gonna have to take that stone up, but there's another 3 right there. It's gonna be a nice big one. Okay, so this first one, because it's already kind of in the water, we'll put it in rice. I'm gonna make sure these 3 end ones are. I'm gonna go long-term food, either corn or we'll leave it potatoes. We'll actually leave it potatoes. And then these back ones, this one's going to be hop because you always need more hop than you think you do. And then psychoid, and then smoke leg. And then, and then this one can be cotton. Essential. Now we're going to need heel root at some point. I reckon you could even just put it in there. Like the animals aren't going to eat. No, okay. Honestly, just put it here. Growing zone. Oop. It's not great fertility, but you know, if it comes in staggered, sometimes that's a benefit as well. Just means a little bit longer. There we go. Let's have a little work ethic. I'm going to throw a 4 on all of the basic ones, so if they haven't got anything else to do, I'm going to take it off that one. They can help grow. There you go, heal, absolute beast. Jewel's still mining. Storage containers for this, we're going to clear all. We're going to put raw resources, wood, steel, animal transport flash. Let's have, and then stone blocks. So all your building stuff is going to go in there. And that frees up a lot of your storage. Psychite refining. Nice. Wake up production. A crate with a pig called Hermes. Hermes the piggy. Way too far away. He'll die by the time we bring him back. Not worth it. We'll be happy with our army of chinchillas. Get rid of that. Yeah, we're absolutely clocking through that research, which is nice. Finish, how much, yeah, we do need to start doing a bit of hunting. We've literally just gone into starvation mode. Nice. It seems like it's not a great thing, but I could have sat on that starvation for a while and not noticed until they started going ballistic. And these berries aren't going to last long, so we'll harvest whatever we can get from there. Let me just have a quick... Okay, let's just go straight back. So all of the animals seem to be at the entrance, not around here. Wildlife, we're taming the chinchillas, we're hunting the pigs and the alpacas. I will go through with a shoot team to knock out all of the cassowaries and stuff. We'll leave the monkeys, kill the tortoise, leave them just because they can distract the panther for a little bit, meaning it's less of a problem. And we're probably, if I see an opportunity to separate the elephants from each other, I'll take them down. One strategy I do use, you probably do too, but I'll just throw it at you in case you don't, is I'll just like shoot one of them once, which is almost never going to scare them off, but it sends everyone running in a different direction, and then I stop and I find the one that ran off by itself and I go after that one first. Because even if he triggers like an area of effect aggression, maddened, it's not going to do anything. And you get a free elephant of food. Talking of food, it helps if you're able to first storage, no. Production, nutrient paste. We're going to put one of these bad boys down in there. We're going to turn this into a fridge. 2 hoppers, always do 2 hoppers, because there's always that one person who put a single egg or a single piece of meat in it, which completely invalidates the nutrient dispenser. Let's put in a butcher table. You don't want that anywhere near your research bench. And you don't want your stove anywhere near your butcher, because it increases food poisoning. Okay, and while we're here, we'll get our drug lab set up. You can sit down there. Brewery would be nice and solid. All of these things can be moved, so never take it too seriously how you place it. I never really use the art bench. I probably should use it a lot more. It's really important, but I don't know, part of me doesn't like how long they spend on it. I feel like I'm wasting a valuable peon. The brewer is gonna have 4 ready to go. As soon as our first crop goes in, we're just gonna dial immediately into third gear. Smelter's good if you've got the power. I very rarely put that down until... Oh, and yeah, of course the tailor. You want to try and get on that pretty quick. Oh, we can even put like, if we had, how much metal we got? Not enough. Yeah, that gets us started. Why is there a Chinese section? Well, it's I found this mod in the mod shop, and its description is literally, "I'm too lazy to turn this into English." I didn't know what it did. I brought it on, and it's a whole bunch of it seems like Greek hotel themed furniture and tools. Now, why do I keep it? Excellent question. Because it's got this cool thing, like little items that you can put on tables and stuff, which I think is really sick. Also, these look pretty cool, so I've kept it around for that. I'll sometimes use the pillars, but they always come up as white. Like the stuff in here is always very white, and you can't change the color. So if you want white and dramatic, like animal disease plague, that's all right. You need to get on that food. Okay, now. Where's my main builder? I think my main builder might be Jill. Yeah, this is explaining a lot. Like our main guys are kind of doing other things. Jill, could you really get on that butcher for me quick? And then I need you to get on that. Nutrospace Spencer, thank you. Jill, please. Oh, we need more steel. Back. Okay, alternative workaround. Let's get on this. We still don't have enough steel. 38 of 80 as soon as she drops it. 42. You're going to put it in something, aren't you? Or did she already? 38 of 80. Mm-hmm. Is that enough? Okay, stop. Someone's going to pick that up. It's whoever that is. Draft. Jill, do that now. Well, thank you very much. And you may be released, gentlemen. And then we're going to put Butcher. Do it forever. Who are our primary cooks? Kaiser, I'll get you on butchering right now before you snap. And then cooking meals as quickly as possible. Yeah, we lost Kaiser. This is because I wasn't paying attention. However, we do have some other decent cooks. We got options. Hewlett is still in pretty good good mood. Beautiful. Then we're going to get him cooking. Keep forever for the moment. We can adjust it later. And we cook him. Now, some people are going to eat meat and possibly get sick from it. They're all going to do it because he's taken too long. And this is immediately going to restabilize everything because we've got cooks cooking and doing things. And we've got that as a reserve. So, yeah. We cut it close, gentlemen. It turns out in our luciferium run, the biggest fear was food. I should have known that from all the stoners I know. It is a cool mod. I just like the description, and it's like, oh, it's got some building stuff in it. And I was like, oh, I'll have a look. And then I've always forgotten to get rid of it later on. So our guys are looking pretty good when they can actually eat, you know? Like their needs are all pretty stable. Recreation unfulfilled. Oh my god. I haven't put any recreation into the base. How did we lose someone? I think it's a Lucifaria. It's like, yeah, no, we're fine. It's the only thing I ever wanted. Boom. Boom. There we go. We'll fix this pretty quick. Kaiser will get like a 40 mood bit rebuff once he comes out of daze. So you have a quick sleep, he'll be better. work, Abram. What a champion. So, Jill's still having a nap. We've got a bit of recreation happening. Immediately, mood is just dramatically increasing. We were doing pretty good to not have any recreation. What, day 4, day 5? That should have ended us. Oh, thanks, Frank. Have a good one, man. And shout out to Peru, the town of Pablo in Peru, the Peruvian Pablo. Masterwork, wooden dining chair, always good. You never think it's not a big deal, but it really dramatically increases the impressiveness. Impressiveness of the space, which is just great when you've got like a barracks-like situation. Now, what is this going to be? I'm kind of torn because I really like having space around this. I did say hospital though. I think we're going hospital. And I always put 2 spots. Yeah, imagine just not doing that right at all. I always put 2 spots. Well, that one's going to be useless anyway, because you want to have enough for a vital sign on either side, which he's not going to be able to do there. We can theoretically put one there, but it looks a little ugly. And so you want to have 2 on side, so you can have your little chest of drawers for comfort, and then a vital sign which improves medical facilities later on. So I just build that now, and then I'm ready for later on. Easy money. It's always good to make sure you've got decent lighting. Doctors. Get all of these off doctor. You know, it's an inexpensive way of just getting your guys up running quickly. Beds and this sort of stuff. This can be a little expensive when done en masse with multiple houses, but you even get a single one down. That saves so much wood early game, which you kind of need to build the rest of the base out. And I'm not going to pretend that I'm in any way, shape, or form good at Rimworld. I'm not really good at gaming. I just play it the way I enjoy playing it, rather than trying to get good. Like, as soon as someone starts getting way too sweaty in that game, I'm kind of like, wow, you feel exhausting. I just want to go. You are, as they say, a lot. Hey? No. And there we go. Early game hospital can be used for refugees and other sorts of things like that. So plenty of uses. The key point is that they're all being treated nice and quick. Its major superpower, and the good thing we didn't actually put a bed there, is that we put a healing shell. Clear all, and it's going to contain all of the medicine and go into drugs. Make sure it's got an asylum. Might not be a bad idea to put luciferium in there as well. It's based on the nature of this colony. We're starting to get a bit of leather. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit. Keep having a look at it. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Easy winnings. Have we tamed multiple chinchillas? No, just the one. The other ones are dead. Oh no, they're all there. So it's called scrolling, guys. So great tip, scroll. I might kill these boomerlopes. Now, boomerlopes initially in maps like this are very scary because a lot of wood fire. But the truth of the matter is that there's almost always a rain event, especially if you've got high rain. And so it'll burn like a chunk, like a circle. And sometimes if you do it, I find that if you do it straight after a rain, there's a gap, which means it can actually get really large. Hey, nice. That's actually not a research we're working on, but that was the schematic. We can sell that schematic now. Nice. Oh, we can make some more storage. Hand tailor bench? What's that? Then why would you want it? No power. It doesn't need power, I suppose. Why would I want a worse thing? Question mark. This mine's actually been pretty, like, consistent. It's stable. Got a bunch of people hanging around. How are we looking for food? We're at 3. Need some more meat coming in. Got all our crops growing, which is nice. Normally when I don't know what to do, I'll throw down another one of these. And we'll just start stockpiling wood and metal. And then, you know, a building project will pop into my head. Also, thinning out the trees around your base just means, you know, you've got a little bit more control over any nearby fires. I might turn this into almost like a barracks kill box thing. I might move the chinchillas. I might give them a little lake because I really can't use this bloody land, to be honest. Not at the moment, not till I've unlocked the technology. So this is a good spot for I think we'll just shoot across there. Yeah, plenty of room. A wooden gate. And a thingamajiggy. Easy money. Oh, there was a bunch of stuff that Frank was saying. Do you have any underground colonists? Well, he's not here at the moment, but no, I do not. I don't think so. Just looking for something to talk about, actually. Keep the commentary going. We should tame some elephants. Absolutely. You are right. Drug-running elephants. More common than you realize. Wildlife. Putting them on tame. We want all the elephants. Low key though, like if you can get like a breeding pair of elephants, every single time like your auto slaughter kicks in, it's like, oh wow, we don't have any problems with food anymore. A single elephant, you stop. Our first raid. Oh, that's Randy Random. Oh. Are they attacking immediately? Oh, and they're gunning. Okay, Kaiser. They're going after Kaiser. Who we're gonna have to run him around. Okay. We'll get. Have you got a gun, Abraham? Can't even use it. It's better than not having a gun. You know what? Let's get you on a weapon. Everyone else, boom, 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 boom. We're gonna have to. I wonder if it'd be worth getting a team set up here. Yeah. We might lose the call. This is actually Randy. Chill out. Oh no. Yeah, he actually can't go past there without them taking a swing at him. You know what? I'm gonna risk it because I'd rather have him with the bolty ready to go. Just stay nice and close. Worry they don't shoot you. Yeah, there we go. A bunch of yaks just joined. It's important, you know. You kind of want to try and get like an open area so they don't really get the opportunity to shoot you. Until they're nice and close. We'll get you here. Might get my 2 guys to run forward. I do like a little bit of like a poke in the bear. So you got a shotgun. We got any rifles on their end? They're all shotguns. Well, now. Blitz is the only one we're going to have a problem with. So we can probably just like run back and forth, just taking like crack shots at them. You boys get together. Everyone else is going to gear up to provide you some support. Abram, you've got Max, dude. We'll get you up here as well. You thought you could get out of it and sleep. This is a community event. Oh yeah, this is such a great biome. The biggest issue, its biggest risk is always freaking disease. Tropical diseases. But yeah, it's really easy to grow, it's really great temperatures all around seasons. Like, a lot of people say temperate forest is like where a good place for newbies, but to be honest, yeah, already taking their cracks. Boom. Celia got smacked. Rolling back, rolling back, rolling back, rolling back, rolling back. These guys will stop chasing once we get too far. Rolling forward, rolling forward, rolling forward. We can get quite a few shots. Blitz is the one we need to watch. We really need to just keep focusing on Blitz. So we killed one. It's Blitz, boys. Please keep focusing on Blitz. Here he is, getting cracked. Let's start rolling back, rolling back, rolling back. There he goes. Roll forward. Sam is tapped. For some reason Bruce is not getting involved. Celia's getting wiped out. These guys can now break. We'll just see if we can get another crack. Yep, Celia's down. Bruce is going to get away. Beautiful. Easy one. Ooh, ooh. Look at you. Plants 13. It's almost as if you're a gift from heaven. There's our Hillary. Hillary Clinton. Tend to her immediately. Or I'll release your emails. Sawn off shotguns as well. Yes, very useful. We definitely do with a few of them. The SMGs are really good with people who are not very good shots because maybe one of their bullets will hit, and so they're participating a lot more effectively. But also, if you can get someone with trigger happy with one of these ones, it's just like, yeah, a mini machine gun. Okay, thank you, Hewlett. Kaiser and Hewlett. Hillary, do it immediately. We actually need a place to put her. Well, temporarily, we'll put a sleeping spot down here, which might mess up our food a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. And then maybe we'll, do something like this, and then turn this into a prison area. Well, if you're gonna do that, I'll do that. Floors, be a nice breathing space. How big do I want it? I did do this one time with a prison where I had like an open area with like rooms that weren't rooms around the outside, so they had like a recreation area in the middle. We never had any escapes. But at the same time, I also have reduced resistance going just as a policy because it's a good social practice thing to get you guys into. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that as like a central area and we'll start building individual cells, but for the moment, this will be good enough. And then we'll get something like this in. And then that'll be where the prisoner sits. Pause a moment. And then we're going to want, well, we're not even really using this table, so reinstall, and we'll give them a nice little dining chair. Then we'll give him a chessboard. He's got something to do. I hope it seems like. There we go. And he's got something to do while he's chilling. If I don't want to continue with the prison, I'll just like wall this off, and then she can keep doing the thing. Hillary, where are we at? 17 hours. Capture and operate them increases the skill of the medic. Very true, Lucy. Thank you, Hillary. Unwaveringly loyal. No, we can start healing. God damn it! Oh well. I don't give a care about you, Cecilia. And if she picks herself up, like we patched her up. What more does she want? But now we've got time to build a proper prison anyway, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Yeah, we're going to need to get rid of this because this is going to be our new farming area. And then they'll move him naturally over into this one. How many yaks have we got? Wildlife, animals. 2 yaks, male and a female. Nice breeding pair. Decent amount of meat if you start a slaughtering process there. Also, they produce milk for females. We might get on top of that. Or becomes a fun. So you want... I'm going to go... I'm happy with 1 bull and 4 females. That should be good for a pen that size. And we'll let as many babies that want to grow. So the moment they become an adult, we'll use them for meat. Kaiser is starving. Okay. I actually might get rid of this. And then just eat. Chest table needs shed. Just gonna get it. Oh, you're gonna get it. And there we go. We've got a little prison cell ready to go. I might temporarily just wall it off. I refuse visitors till I have beds. That's the hospitality. Welcome to Pablo. Just put a little door. Which would be one of the first cells anyway. Makes it clean up a little bit. Okay, so our chinchilla's been moved. We're missing one of our yaks. There's the other yak. Lovely. And we can pull this down and we can start filling this up with other crops. Boom will have revenge. The fire. Fury. So luxury based. Like, look at how nice we treat our prisoners. Like, we might be crackheads. Oh, Kaiser. Buddy. Why? Why you do this? Drafting. Roll back, roll back, roll back, roll back. Hope to God you get a hit. Keep going, Nana. You just run. As soon as he gets the fire off, it'll light the other ones up. Yep, south, 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 south. Oh, good on you, Hewlett. You weren't meant to be out here, but we'll bring you along. Oh, there we go. There he is, Hewlett coming in clutch. Just keep shooting. Get that one to burn as well. One, and that's the one. That's going to panic this one. He's down. He's down. He might come up here. We'll just keep shooting them in this area. Heat, more fire, more fury. This will blow up. This one will blow up. We'll lose a couple of the boomalopes, but if they're all going to go aggro, then key point is to keep them away from the base. We'll wait this out because sometimes the rain starts. We can actually salvage some meat. Oh, there's Hillary. Food. And rain. There you go. Undraft. We'll lose some of the boomalopes, but you know. You kind of almost don't want boomalopes in such a wooded biome anyway. Run before they kill you, yeah. Yeah, we're about... You alright? You're telling me about the starving? We're at a 126. Nutrimine back up. Feel it? What are you doing, man? Change bed. Boomalate revenge. Handled. Dealt with. Kuna Matata. Probably not a bad idea to put a door right there. And then go to my storage. And put a little meat crate right here. So she can just go whoop, 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 whoop. Are you a yak? A fennec fox called Leonid. No, not interested. We're a chinchilla drug cartel, please. Not a fox cartel. Same about Cecilia, though. She would have been sick. She's already... Productivity is improved. We actually do need to put in some... I wonder what we need. Yeah. Power. We'll put in some wood fire generators. Yes, indeed. Where do I want them? One will just keep stable for now. Oh. Yeah, it's not really working as optimum, is it? It's alright. Stability restored. Oh yeah. So this is the start of Town of Pablo. I do try to keep the streams under 2 hours, so I start looking at how we're going to finish up. So I'll do a quick summary and then I'll let you guys go on with your day. This is doing really well. Luciferium is at 492. We're given 500, so we've only gone down by 8 Luciferium. So it looks like we're pretty stable for now. Abram, I believe, is sickly, so he's going to get random crap like that all the time. He's actually really good for doctor practice because they're always just trying to patch him up and keep him alive. We're looking good. Everything's stable. Nearly had a drama with the food. We've got some yaks. Chinchillas are on the way. Wood's on the way. Abraham's being dramatic. And yeah, the Escobarians in the town of Pavone. And I will see you guys next time.